have Yinka Davies here, and she is in her element. What was that for?
It said element, so I have to like elements. True.
Which element are you on now?
No, I'm listening to you. Thank you very much for inviting me to. We are going to sleep actually. Sleep time?
No, talk time.
Oh, okay. Sleep. It's not talk 12 time. Midnight.
No. It's okay. Talk time. Talk time. Some people have stayed, you know, this long to just watch you and listen to you do your stuff.
Go to bed.
I should go to bed.
Go to bed.
Now, Yinka Davies.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, so many years ago, yes, this look has been with you. Is it something you're doing? Have you gone under the knife at any time?
Repeat what? I don't know.
Have you gone under the knife at any time? Because this your
well, the only time I went under the knife was my accident. That was the accident of 2000. 1994.
You see, she's even forgotten about
exactly.
That's good. That's good. It means you have erased that bit of it.
Oh, I'm grateful. I am so grateful. It was 21 years ago. Yeah, so 1994. I'm grateful. This is actually, wow! This is gonna be 22 years, 21 years. January 22nd.
It's like yesterday, because that's particular incident, you know, it actually shook a lot of people.
It did.
People were like, why you? Why? What happened?
Exactly.
And all of that.
Was,
you know?
I must really appreciate all Nigerians. Pain does not advance you. It actually crushes you. You have to decide what to do with pain when you see it. Stay above it, see how to take care of it, fix it, and smile all the way through.
That's gospel according to Yinka Davies. I've learned something from you today. You know, I've been meaning to ask you this question. How come you're not a comedian?
They won't pay me any. They won't. It's free. Comedy is constant. This comedy.
But the Alibabas are making money from
they
it now.
Have chosen to find the business part of it, and they have done excellent with it, and they have taken it to so many levels. I am an entertainer. They are not. And entertainment is all encompassing. Now, if I choose to want to be a comedian, you're giving me a particular job to do. Now I could be on stage and perform and still make you laugh. That's fine. And
you're not worried about the extra pay you will get from, you know, being a comedian?
The first question is it the pain or is it the pleasure of doing the job?
Two questions, yes.
The pain. The pain part is good because it keeps your job going, but it is not the pleasure. The pleasure of doing the job is the greatest pleasure of all. Never lose sight of your purpose, the reason why you're here. When you don't know it, still look for it. That's the very, very key of your existence, not the money you're making.
Okay. Now, Yinka,
yes,
I know that you always mommy make me look older than you. I know.
So, repeat.
No.
Did she just say something?
Some sentences are not to be repeated. You know,
for
it just flips like that. It just goes.
What did she say? Did you people hear what she said?
No.
I'm trying to call. Sorry, what were you saying? I can't make money from this comedy. Don't worry. It's free of charge. It's an you should see my sister. But my sisters. Okay, Lide is of the I had my late sister. She never was that. She wasn't funny at all. She was very strict. She's my younger sister. She passed. Now the sister after her is an idiot. You see? So we have them all in the house. The one that is up here, that is me. I'm just there, straight. Only outside like this do I talk. But at home, I'm very, very blunt. Nothing, no sugar, no sweet, no akamu, nothing. But the one that talks at home is my sister, Lady. She is the comedian. Now that I would have loved to push. But you see, I don't even know how she's going to cope when she gets, because you'll be wondering, who is she giving injection? I don't know. How does she go to school? She went to school to study nursing and midwifery. She went to JOS. So you can imagine, I'm talking of people who is an inborn thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, meaning that you're 3.
No, we're 6.
You're 6.
Now we're 5.
Okay.
All of them are not. All of them are not well, including me. But I'm fine.
All of them are not.
And they're about the sanest of the house. If I put it mildly, mildly, yeah.
5 of you in the house.
No, don't worry. I can't afford to have all of us. What do you mean? I'm the firstborn. Excuse me.
The firstborn.
Yes, my
your
papa.
Mom and your dad are still around.
No, they don't. Papa don't go. Mama don't work out too. Mama they.
You know why I'm asking you this one? You know, we need to refresh the minds of Nigerians there. That some of them would like, I've not seen this lady for a very long time. Where has she been? Who is she? What is she? You know, and all of that. So these questions will just be coming in, you know, from time to time, you know. Now, we know Yinka Davies, that's a name that's been established. But we want to know a bit about her, more about her. You know, is she an Eko lady?
Yeah.
Eko Ile. I remember that
That's
song.
right. That's right. Born and bred, born in Lagos, married in Kano, buttered in Benue, yes, brought back to Lagos, went to the east. My next album is going to be called The Ninth Mile because of the Ninth Mile.
The journeys.
Oh, I really have to go back there. I love the east. You know, I'm Nigerian.
You speak a language?
I want to. They don't want to teach me, all of them.
All of them,
I lost my Hausa speaking because I wanted to learn Yoruba. You can imagine. I spoke Kanuri, Fulani, Almanjiri. All of them have their languages. Breathing heavy. Different languages. And I lost everything just to learn how to speak Yoruba.
You decided to dress like an Hausa woman today?
No, I dress like this.
All the time?
No, I have to be looking like people to see me on TV. Under normal circumstances, I wear things that you will not want to see on the streets. Don't worry.
I bet you walk with those on the street as well.
In fact, slippers is nice compared to some, you know, looking responsible wearing some super shoe now. You are taking camera, you are catching it. But after today, when I leave this place now, I get slippers. So, you know, it's just like live your life. Live it to the fullest.
Your voice, Your voice stood you out way back. And it's still standing you out as we speak.
That has to be God, man. Can't be me.
When did you discover that you could sing?
I never.
Then how did it happen now?
I don't know. I get crash everything now. Not you mean they yes.
Please tell me the first experience. How did it happen?
Both of us they
first time.
Some okay. First time. First time. Hey, wait. You know theater, the National Theater.
How old were you then?
16.
Okay.
I'm 45 this year.
45. In another 5 years, we'll come and chop rice and beans.
That's it, oh. No, but you're chopping it now. Chop it in July.
Hey, that's the spirit. That's the
what
spirit.
Nonsense.
Congratulations.
Chop rice every second you get the chance. Even today, you chop
Hey,
it.
I like you.
In lieu of.
You know why I like you?
What is it?
You are just yourself.
No,
no Ezo.
Oh no.
No.
You.
Look at. Before I even ask you the question, so you're already giving me.
Is it bad?
It's not bad.
Okay,
I'm just saying that I just
quiet.
like your style.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am quiet. Let her ask the question properly. Let me not jump.
No, I love the fact that you are just up front and you know just who you are. It's a blessing. It's a plus.
Yeah.
Is your head swelling?
It's a blessing.
I want your head to swell a bit. Can it?
I'm trying to find the way to because if they have big parties for now, person will wonder where to tie Gilly now. Yeah.
Okay, so you started at 16, you said.
I saw the National Theatre 1986.
Okay. And
85, 86.
you just went there, you woke up one morning and said, okay, I'm going there. Or something brought about you going to the National Theatre.
An excursion now. We went on an excursion.
Okay.
We went on an excursion in Our Lady of Apostles Secondary School.
Okay.
Now, don't forget, 1977 was the biggest, most exponential event in Africa history.
First Act 77.
Oh my God! There is no child born in the 70s that would not dream of being but at this time we were in Gwamaja in Kano.
Okay.
But it was so close to us, even in the north. I remember we were all doing those funny things, even, you know, our backyards, because, you know, you kill ram, you chop it, but First Act was like us. Festac was us.
So you came all the way from Kano to be part of the Festac National Theatre?
Don't forget, we're military children. When you're a military child, you are more or less, your father is there, so you are there. So you are, everything that was shared was like, we own it. We owned it. Everything. I mean, I cannot imagine seeing Ipitombi. I was like, wow, you know, and these people were so calm, so normal. All their blessings up in the air. Everybody was seeing things. I'm telling you, it was the most important thing ever.
So Festac 77 was your turning point.
And I was 7 years old.
You were 7 years old. Oh, good.
Oh my Lord. Do you know how much a trip it was for me to see Festac? The city Festac.
How did you get there? I'm still trying to.
And that's what I'm saying.
The
fact of the matter is, I don't care.
You were in Kano?
I'm already there.
I was in Kano. From Kano, you now...
We came to Lagos, yes.
You came to Lagos?
Eventually.
And you were part of the Festac 77?
I was... When I found out that those National Theatre was the place that all the party was happening, I got lost. I didn't go back home. My dad, my mom, everybody was tired. When is she coming home? She's in Festac. Where? I don't call it National Theatre. I call it Festac. It's Festac! Everywhere, you know, like the box office, this Abegi, Labegi. It was like a dream come true. You're looking at amusement park for me. That was my amusement park.
Was it something you had like premeditated? Was it something you wanted to do from your childhood?
You see, that word is a very strong word. So people have to actually have a way to balance the two. There's premeditated murder and premeditated acting. God. You have to decide. You have premeditated your life long before you even got to the place get to.
And they will understand you. How?
I will explain. My dance teacher, Elizabeth Hammond, you know, your whole leg like this, your bum like this, as big as you are, is one of her bum. Right? So if your entirety is one of that woman, that means she's two of you. And I love her. Her size was I was blinded by how she moves with the size. She's from Ghana. Some of the people that came for Festac 77, a lot of them stayed back. They went with Christian Senigwekwe to Seoul, Korea in 19-something, maybe 1980 or something. And I was looking at her on TV. You can imagine, this was after 77. So by 77 to 1980, 81, I was stuck on TV, glued on this bomb that was staring at me, going to Seoul, Korea to win Nigeria something for, and they are Ghanaians. They were both Ghanaians. I mean, she's in the US somewhere. And I said, this bomb, I'm going to meet this bomb one day in my life. And I met the bomb in the Festac, that's National Theatre. And she became my teacher. You see, it's just dreams. You have a passion. Maybe eventually there are like things to help you, guide you according to the purpose that has been given to you from time. So you now find yourself in that line. It's not that you... nothing is by accident. You are just led to the place that you're meant to be. So that's why I thank God for being here.
Okay, so for the purposes of those who don't know the number of albums you've had and the songs you've had, can you run us through? Can you walk us through your career?
Wow. Do you know the albums I've had in my entire life, my own personally, but just 2. In 27 years. 2. But I have been graced so much so, so blessed. Like I'm a member of the house. Like I become a bone. That here. You know, you can't cough me, you can't choke me, you can't drink water, you can't swallow, I don't do there. There's no thing you can, and I'm really grateful. I can't say more, but to be grateful. I'm really, really grateful.
And you mentioned earlier that you're planning to...
Yes, I will. Of course I will.
To come up with a third one.
Yes, the 9th mile.
The 9th mile. How soon would that be coming up?
No, I need to go to the east first. Yes, because I don't want the disco.
You want to get to Coast City first.
Yeah. Did you just mention the name? Oh God, Nigeria.
The name of one of the
Coal City.
Is that
you just mentioned
one of the
songs.
One of the songs. Yeah. I've become a prophet this afternoon.
Yes.
I'm in the spirit.
Coal City. Oh my God, Nigeria.
So when are we expecting that?
No, that will take a while because I need to cook it well. I need to be in the East for 3 good months.
To get inspired.
In and out. Yeah, because you know the people will give you history. The miners will give you stories to, you know, and these are things that give that influences the sound. People, when you look at the gentleman standing there, he has given you reason to want to like, and he will even, by the time, before I leave, you find, that's why I was asking for Byron paper. I remember I was asking, because everybody will have something to tell you. Everybody. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be stuck up. Come on, sit down with the Mala. The Mala will give you history of how he got here. Some people actually gave me history of how they walked from Lagos to Kano. Walked. And do you know the interesting part? They were not Nigerians.
You know the interesting thing? When I see you like this, I don't know, I think I've said it before, but I will say it again. You look really young. They won't know that she's even a mother, that she's gone through that 9-month pregnancy before.
Yay. Yeah, so I beg everybody to look at me. I even tell my children, my boys, man, I'm still a baby. I'm still in town. I'm still hot. I'm still hot for pics. Please, don't disturb me. Go and look for your own. Me, I'm looking for
How old is that, your baby?
First one is 22 this February. The other one is 20 this year.
He's a 22-year-old. I think at least I've seen him once.
Yes.
So the 20 years old.
He's in Unilag.
He's in Unilag. So what is he studying?
Can you imagine? He has followed the family troop. So I didn't even bother. Say, Mom, I'm going to be late in coming to school. I said, welcome to the territory. Welcome to the territory. This is where it goes with the territory. You come back home 5 days, you know. Is it because you see me every day now that you think that it goes with the territory? Welcome to the job. Get on the grind, girl. And that's
so 2 boys.
The 2 strong boys. Amen.
Are you expecting a girl?
Me? Lay down, look for your papa. Any child that is coming now, look for your papa. Do you understand me? I'm telling you now. If you don't get papa, not come near my dwelling. If you don't get anybody who will carry you, no nanny, I'm not going to look at your face. I've done it with your brothers, too bad. I'm not doing it for you. Go and look for your papa and look for your nanny. I am just a donor. I mean, pregnancy carrier. That is only for the sake of the fact that I want to carry. Other than the man will be the one to breastfeed you, shop you, clothe you. Not me.
You do again, no?
What? It will go, me don't try to get papa. Make him to go look for him papa. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to do anything like that. Simple.
So how is motherhood?
Well, it's a gift. One word, it's a gift. You can't, no matter how much you try to do modern day statistics, it's still a gift. It's a gift. And treasure it. Appreciate it. I'm always so glad to see them go, but let's not lie. It's a gift.
Looking back in life, is there anything you would have done differently?
Me? Be serious. But obviously, I guess, I don't know. Maybe if I'm serious a little, maybe that would make sense. I don't know yet, but I don't know. You know, that's the only thing I can think about now, because really and truly, I never have a hold on to stuff for too long. Like, you know, even when I hold on to it, when you begin to, it's like you drain. You start to wither away when you start to hold on to stuff, and you hold on too tightly. You release it.
You know, I want to ask you this question. Looking at you, the communication we've had so far, the Yinka Davies inside is different from the Yinka Davies people know.
Exactly.
You're a very emotional person.
Oh yes, everybody
very passionate. No, there's some people who are just indifferent. Your indifference, it's to the outsiders, but the inside of you are full of emotions.
That is everybody's blessing now. It's a gift. All of these things, you must acknowledge every piece of you.
Such a pleasure having you on Saturday night.